Hey there folks, this is DMC Jedi Man Gaming and welcome back to LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. We're jumping back on into this today. Hope everyone has been enjoying the series. Don't forget, if you like my content, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay notified when I upload. Check out my main channel sometime if you like taste tests, trailer reactions, unboxings, and reviews. And feel free to follow DMC Jedi Man's Den on social media. I'm currently on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and Blue Sky. Links, as always, will be in the description below. Alright. While we're waiting for the music to end so we can start recording, I'm going to take a little drink. Yeah, we're going to get through 2 more levels today. I believe the levels are, I Sphinx We Have a Problem and Road to Nowhere. And then the next episode I record will be the last 2 main story levels of the game. Yeah, I'm recording this a bit in advance. Okay, let me get the recording started real quick. Starting the recording right now. Okay, says the recording has been started. Yeah, just trying to get things recorded in advance, because near the end of the month I'll be at my mom's house for Christmas, so I gotta have everything recorded ahead of time to be able to drop while I'm gone for the holidays. In terms of things, I think that's 3 episodes of LEGO Marvel, one of which has already been recorded. 4 episodes of Squirrel with a Gun, 2 of which have been recorded. 2 episodes of NASCAR. And I want to say 3 episodes of Power Wash Simulator, which I've got 6 of them recorded. I went a little crazy on that series again, so I don't have to record an episode of that for the next month or so. Probably not until January or maybe even February. Oh, I just realized I didn't turn the ringer off on my phone yet. There we go.
One fragment down, one to go. Here's hoping things go a little smoother in Egypt.
Indeed. It still vexes me to have fallen foul of Atuma's trap. I shall not be fooled so easily again.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Greetings, travelers. You carry yourselves with great purpose. Tell me, what brings you to these lands?
We're looking for a very important crystal-type object and believe it could be here. Have you come across anything like that?
I believe you are referring to the Nexus fragment. However, if tales of its power are to be believed, I can only entrust it to those who prove themselves worthy.
I see. And how do we go about doing that?
By completing 2, no, let's say 3 trials. If you can meet the challenge of each trial, I shall grant you the Nexus fragment.
All right, if that's the only way.
Wonderful. Let me know when you are ready to begin. Are you ready for your first trial?
Yep.
The first trial will be a test of speed. To complete this trial, you must pass through all the gates quick enough to earn a gold medal. However, you may only use a particular type of vessel to complete this trial. No flying allowed. Are you up to the task? Excellent! You'll find a starting gate over there. Remember, only a gold standard performance will be sufficient to clear this trial. How do you like my choice of steed? If you can master controlling that, you'll be well on your way to clearing the trials.
Do we really have time for this?
Come on, it might be fun. Sure, it's not ideal.
Oh, what have I got myself into?
So we need a minute and 10 seconds.
A tremendous display of speed. Well done. That concludes the first trial. I shall let you catch your breath before commencing with the second. In the meantime, please take this as a reward for your achievement thus far.
Sweet! That's more like it.
Alright, we got a gold brick.
So, are you ready for the second trial?
Yep.
Your second trial will be a test of strength. The Nexus fragment is a source of great power. Only those with the might to control it may be trusted with it. Also, I really do love a good bit of gladiatorial battling. Test your mettle against the foes I summon forth, and prove your worth. Then let the battle begin. Just remember, the great nation of ancient Egypt accepts no responsibility for any injuries sustained during the trial.
Now this is the sort of trial I can get on board with.
If our might is in question, I would gladly demonstrate it.
I like your gusto.
Well, I'm glad he's enjoying himself.
If the final trial is this simple, the Nexus fragment shall be ours
Excellent. An admirable display of strength. You have cleared the second of my trials. Though do not rest on your laurels, for the third and final trial still remains.
Alright, the gold brick.
The final trial awaits you inside the tomb. When you have bolstered yourself, enter and prove yourself worthy of the Nexus fragment.
Nearly there. Just one more trial and that Nexus fragment is in the bag.
Ha! Perhaps this final trial will pose more of a challenge.
This is the only news that matters, as it may be the only news left in Manhattan. Kang! I have it on good authority that Thor's taken the hunt for Nexus fragments to the ancient Egyptian area of Chronopolis. The pharaoh there has no love for Kang, it seems, and is allowing our heroes access to the tomb and the fragment inside. For those of you who've been living under a rock in the Old West, these fragments of the Nexus, when combined, will be able to help in the battle against Kang. This pharaoh fella seems like a stand-up guy. I'm a very good judge of character, and I think the heroes will have no trouble completing their mission.
In other words, he's going to betray us.
You guys too?
What?
I'm afraid you have wandered into the same trap as us.
I, Horus, entered the pyramid to investigate a violation of its tomb. But I can get no further.
Nice hat.
There's no way down to the lower levels.
Hope not, Bob. I'll get us lower levels.
Everyone okay? In here, Captain!
I live.
Roger that.
We'll have to find our ways separately. Let's find that shard.
Thank you for your assistance, Avengers. Perhaps with your help, it might be possible to escape from this cursed tomb.
Hey, don't worry about it. Do we know each other?
This is Horace. He's kind of a big deal in the reality he's from.
The doctor told me of your fight against Kang. I am more than willing to help.
Glad to have you on the team, Horace.
Okay, with 4 on our team, we should be able to go through there then.
I suppose there are aspects to living amongst mortals that I still fail to grasp.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Alright, back through here we go. Go, that takes care of
Those
that.
symbols on the wall. Think they could be our way out of here?
Yes, I believe so.
My magic is limited in this place, but I believe I may be able to assist.
Ah! There we go.
Another wall? We're still trapped?
Perhaps not. This wall is different. I believe my magic will work here.
Nice going, Doc. Let's move. Now where do we go?
Carol? Is that you?
Steve! We can't go any further! You guys see a switch or something on your side?
Maybe. Hold on a second. Seems someone's been here before. And wanted to leave in a hurry.
Hulk not like this place.
I'm with you, big guy. Let's look around.
Hulk smash.
Huh. This should help us dig out some clues. That was a little louder than I was expecting. Must be the echo in here.
Shit.
It's gonna take more than that to keep me down.
There.
Careful. Watch your step.
All right. Where's that? There it is. God! Alright, fuck you, Hulk! Get over there. Shit! There we go.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Alright. I'm assuming that's going to raise the water. Yeah.
Hulk smash bad guys!
Uh-oh. Looks like we got company, Hulk.
Hulk can use!
Alright.
Did that do anything?
Yeah, it did, thanks.
That did it. Looks like the things you guys do on your side affects us.
I believe you are correct, but be careful. There are traps everywhere.
You don't say.
Alright. Smash that. Smash these.
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
There we go. Oh. Okay, so I was going the way of progress then. Okay, now let's see what happens when we send it the other way.
Look out for that quicksand, Dr. Banner.
Doctor.
Oh, Hall. I meant Hall.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Oh, nice shiny thing.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here!
Thanks for the help, guys.
Do not mention it.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
God damn it.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
All right.
Hey, good to see you guys again.
You too. Now let's get out of here.
All right.
Well done. Very well done indeed. Now for the final test.
Final? But
When this shard is removed, the change in energy will awaken its cadaverous occupant, who after eons of captivity will exact vengeance on the first poor soul he sees. And my dear companions, I have no intention of it being me.
Loki, thou shalt pay for this.
On the contrary, dear brother, it is you who will pay for me.
don't struggle, that's quicksand.
I've got this. You guys deal with that.
The living mummy rises.
Well, someone's cranky. After sleeping for so long, I would have thought he'd be well rested.
Trust me, it's not as much fun as it sounds.
All right.
Now, you will taste my power. Sing now. Sing now.
What is he doing with that orb?
It's protecting him. We won't be able to attack while it's charged.
For a taste of your own medicine.
Medicine? This fellow is of ill health? That would explain the bandages.
Come on, shoot your beam again.
This might be our chance. Get ready.
Oh, shit. Didn't realize that was quicksand right there.
You are not welcome here.
You'd hope the first words he'd utter would be more pleasant.
I can do this all day.
Look out, my friends! What happened? Is this a kind of magic?
Taking this in place for our advantage.
Alright, shoot your beam.
What? You fools. I am awoken, and this is how you treat me?
He's starting to return to his former self.
Then we may be able to reason with him?
I don't think so, especially if he destroys us first.
Get over here.
Quickly, everyone! Through here!
But how?
Hulk smash. Now, Deceiver, you will put right all that you have defiled.
You insolent fools! This is not the last you've seen of Loki. I will...
I'm moving! I'm moving! Oh, stop hitting me!
Alright, that takes care of that level. Alright.
Finally, I have found opponents worthy of Kang, my retaliatory strike.
Oh, Kang, Kangest of Kangs. May a negotiated peaceful settlement still be possible?
I am Kang the Conqueror! Conquering is what I do, and I intend to do it!
Cosmo has assembled manifest for avenging God.
Sorry, Cosmo. You're breaking up. That's odd.
Interesting reading. It looks like there's huge EMP potential on board.
EMP? Electromagnetic pulse. Set that baby off, we bring down the Citadel shields.
And Cosmo finally gets to meet the pretty lady.
We've conducted analysis on the Nexus shards.
We can amalgamate the fragments, but nowhere we'll end up creating a massive energy footprint and wipe out the mansion.
The answer's simple. We create a channeling device to raise the footprint high above the mansion.
And we'll need Strange's help to create the portal to allow Nowhere through.
Sounds like we need to prep up.
What could possibly go wrong?
Never say that, Cosmo.
We all good to go for our new science project?
Well, Giant
Yes,
Man's now
I've taken
mine.
everything up to the roof. Well, with a little help from the Hulk. Now, we just need to put it all together.
Be careful up there, you two. The last thing we need is someone falling off the roof and ending up in a cast again.
Alright. We get this level done, that'll be it for this episode. I believe, if I remember right, this is just basically a fight against Kang's forces.
Bet you're glad to be back in action, huh, Tony?
Yeah, there's only so many Sudoku puzzles a guy can do before he goes crazy. Now, let's build some stuff.
Okay, we're gonna need Tony on the roof, so let's switch over to him.
Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up.
I only put this thing together an hour ago. How did it break already?
Oh, yeah. You know when I said I got Hulk to help me carry the stuff up here?
Ugh, say no more.
There we go.
All right, now for the rest of it.
Don't suppose you remember which crates have the pieces we actually need? We kind of just brought everything up.
No idea. Just smash them all. I'm sure the janitor will sweep up what we don't use.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in...
And that gives us something to punch our numbers into.
Alright.
There! Perfect condition.
You were
Hope
saying?
you remember how to put that thing together.
Where should I go for lunch?
The master says I won't make...
Wait, that's not right. There's a piece missing.
Well, it can't have gone far. Panic over. Your missing piece is down here. And voila! Not too shabby if I do say so myself.
Yep. This should do the job nicely.
Everything up and running? Then I'm ready to begin whenever you are. Just say the word.
Strap yourselves in for a news update so big, so enormous, the only word to describe it is planet-sized. Okay, so that's 2 words. Sashumi. Finally, the heroes have done something right for once, and have reassembled the shattered fragments of the Nexus to open a portal in time and space. Why? Why, you ask? Where have you been? Living in Lemuria? The Avengers and co. are bringing the moon-sized nowhere here. That's why. They'd have done it all a lot sooner if they'd benched Spider-Man and his grandstanding. Hank Pym, with his supersized brain, thinks there's got to be assets on board capable of bringing down the shield protecting Kang's Citadel. Just drop the thing on it, I say. Wait, but if they mess this up, that giant space skull thing could flatten half this city.
So we gonna push the switch or what?
There's a lot of interference.
Hey, Rocket. You remember Nowhere having a mustache?
Not to the best of my knowledge, no.
Ego? The living planet?
Oh, yeah!
Summons me through time and space, across the galaxies.
Not guilty, Mac.
Yes, it was. You flipped the switch.
I'm guessing we should have checked the calculations?
The calculations were perfect.
I've just received a message. We shouldn't activate the device. Kang knows what we're planning.
What's the source?
I have no idea. It was a woman's voice.
Yeah, you wanna ask whoever she is what we should do if we have activated it?
Kang, he shall pay for his insolence, once you have paid for your incompetence.
Slight adjustments needed.
Wasp, we're gonna need some help with this.
Alright.
Okay, Tony. What do you need us to do?
First, you need to activate and establish a satellite link. The dish is all set up, you just need to point it in the right direction.
Easier said than done with Kang throwing everything he's got at us.
Well, get your big boy pants on and get to it.
Oh, well that was fortuitous.
use of this.
Hey, the future's looking pretty bright after all.
There we go. I'm gonna say she doesn't have detective abilities, does she?
You can never have too much of, whatever the heck this is.
Come on. There we go. Alright.
I ought to know how to deal with this. That's it. The link's established. Now what?
Okay, now you just need to align the satellite network to each other so it creates a resonance feedback wave at the right frequency for us to focus into.
So, point them at each other?
Well, yeah, but you don't have to oversimplify it. I mean, no one likes a smarty pants show-off.
And we now have bad guys over here to deal with too.
These guys don't stay down without a fight, do they?
Wouldn't be as much fun if they did.
Alright.
Okay, Tony. They're linked. You should be good to go.
Great. Now we just need to... Wait, what? Where did the power go? We've lost power, Team 2. We'll need you to get it back up again.
Of course. However, the scoundrels have destroyed most of the equipment.
Oh, how very bad guy of them. Listen, all we need is to feed energy into the converter. There's gotta be a way.
Okay, team. Look around for a way to restore the power.
Sure thing, Cap. Let's do this.
I suppose there are aspects to living amongst mortals that I still fail to grasp. This item, I like it. Another.
Quite a few mini kits able to be gotten in here without having to do a ton. All right. Alright. Dig up everything that's in these piles. Alright. Let's investigate over here for a bit. Okay. Nothing I can do there. Alright, dig this up. Go. That now releases this.
It appears to be working. Tony, couldn't Thor just zap some power into it?
Afraid not. The converter needs a steady input of power. A huge spike will overload it, and then we're back to candles and rocks for hammers, like in your day.
I'm not that old, Tony.
All right. Alright, let's flip this switch.
Ah, good. We appear to have resupplied the power.
You rebuilt both of the quantum energy generators.
In a manner of speaking.
As soon as I start, Kang will send everything he has at us. I need to maintain total concentration, so please keep them away from me for as long as you can.
If you get overwhelmed, there's a panel over there that you can use to call in a strike from one of our twin jets. Get ready. Here they come. You're doing great, guys. Keep it up.
Is it wrong to say I'm enjoying this? Because I am.
Sure didn't need that
How many are there?
might need a break.
What? I knew those coordinates would work.
Perfectly.
Alright, yep, that's the end of that level, and that means that that'll be the end of this episode once the cutscenes finish playing. So I got half the mini kits. Still need to rescue Stanley in peril as well. And that gives me Ant-Man.
You did good, Strange. Just rest now. I'll attend contact with Nova Corps. Tell them to be ready when the Citadel shield drops.
If the shield drops...
This is it, people. Time to give Kang his fight.
You were like the cutest thing ever. Could I maybe write you into my fanfic?
I am Groot.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Thanks.
You were saying Cosmo has diverted most of Nowhere's primary energy through a series of sub-relay stations. When you get up there, reinstate the main singularity cell. The resulting Faraday effect will create a distortion field via the quantum emitter. Any questions?
Several.
Oh, you know what? Just leave it to Stark.
Where's Tony? Are we prepped? Oh man, I can't wait to meet a talking dog.
Okay, guys. You both ready?
Nice suit!
Thanks. I modified the main.
Sorry, Shiny Man. In rush.
You okay?
Ow. Let's just go prime the giant skull in the sky and face the cataclysmal forces of Kang outside.
Yeesh. That thing's a lot uglier than I remember.
Well, it's a big floating skull. It was never gonna be winning any beauty pageants.
Hurry up, you guys! I want to meet the talking dog.
Please to be hurrying to Cosmo so that show can be played to the road.
Alright. So that's where we're going to leave this episode. I do hope everyone enjoyed it. I'll be back with the finale to the story mode in the next episode, but that won't be the final episode of the series because there's plenty of bonus missions as well as all the free play mop-up, you know, in the open world. But till next time, this has been DMC Jedi Man Gaming, and I am signing off. Peace, everybody.